This is the second video of my assignment for the subject Analysis and Design of Algorithms. Here I will discuss the solution to questions of the second internal. Let's begin. The first question is, what is an algorithm? The answer is a set of instructions to perform a task. Second question, which notation is commonly used to represent the time complexity of an algorithm? All three notations are used, hence the answer will be D, all of the above. Third, what is the purpose of analyzing algorithms? The purpose of analyzing algorithms is to determine their performance. So the answer is B. 4. Which of the following is an example of dynamic programming problem? The answer is A, longest common subsequence. Question number 5th. Which of the following is an example of graph algorithm? The answer is C, depth first search. Question number 6. What is the time complexity of binary search? The answer is big O of log n. Answer D. 7th. What is the time complexity of merge sort? The answer is D, big O of n log n. 8th. What is the time complexity of quick sort in the worst case? The answer is D, big O of n to n square. Question 9. Which of the following is an example of divide and conquer algorithm? The answer is A, binary search. Question 10. What is the divide and conquer strategy? The answer is A, breaking a problem down into smaller subproblems and solving each subproblem recursively. 11th. Which of the following is an example of greedy algorithm? The answer is C, Huffman coding. Question number 12th. Which is the time complexity of Huffman coding? The answer is D, big O of n log n. Question number 13. Which of the following is an example of dynamic programming problem? The answer is B, matrix chain multiplication. Question number 14. What is the time complexity of breadth first search, BFS? The answer is A, big O of n. Question number 15. Which of the following is an example of graph algorithm? The answer is C, breadth first search or BFS. Question 16. Which notation is commonly used to represent the space complexity of an algorithm? The answer is D, big O of 1, that is constant time. 17. Which of the following is an example of a divide and conquer algorithm? The answer is B, minimum spanning tree. Question 18. What is the time complexity of matrix chain multiplication? The answer is D, big O of n cube. Question 19. Which of the following is an example of greedy algorithm? The answer is B, minimum spanning tree. Question 20. What is the time complexity of binary search in the worst case? The answer is D, big O of log n. Now we will look into questions from set B. Dash is the process of finding the solution to a problem step by step, iteration. The time complexity of an algorithm is denoted by big O notation. Dash is an example of a dynamic programming problem, longest common subsequence. 4th, in the dash approach, a problem is divided into smaller subproblems and solved recursively. The answer is divide and conquer. 5th, the dash algorithm finds the shortest path between two nodes in a graph. The answer is Dijkstra's algorithm. 6th, the dash algorithm is used to traverse a graph in a depth first manner. The answer is depth first search. 7th, the dash algorithm is used to traverse a graph in breadth first manner. The answer will be breadth first search, BFS. 8th, the time complexity of binary search is, the answer is big O of log n. 9th, the time complexity of merge sort is? The answer is big O of n log n. 10th, the time complexity of quick sort is? The answer is big O of n log n. 11th, in the dash algorithm, the input sequence is divided into two parts and the search is continued in the part where the key may be found. The answer is binary search. 12th, dash is a type of algorithm that always selects the best possible choice at each step. The answer is greedy algorithm. 13th, dash is a coding technique used to compress data without losing any information. The answer is Huffman coding. 14. Dash is an algorithm that finds the minimum weight spanning tree of a graph. The answer is minimum spanning tree. 15th. The time complexity of Huffman coding algorithm is dash. The answer is big O of n log n. 16. The time complexity of minimum spanning tree algorithm is big O of n log m. 17th. The time complexity of the longest common subsequence problem is big O of m into n. 18. The time complexity of matrix chain multiplication problem is big O of n cube. 19. The notation used to describe the upper bound on the running time of an algorithm is big O notation. 20. The notation used to describe the lower bound on running time of an algorithm is omega notation. Next is match the columns. First, binary search. Binary search is a divide and conquer algorithm. Second, depth first search. Depth first search is a graph algorithm. Next is breadth first search. It is also a graph algorithm. Fourth is merge sort. Merge sort is a divide and conquer algorithm. Quick sort. Quick sort is also a divide and conquer algorithm, just like merge sort. Huffman coding. Huffman coding is a greedy algorithm. It is also a compression techniques. So the options are A and F. 7th, minimum spanning tree. Minimum spanning tree is a greedy algorithm. 8th, upper bound on running time. That is time complexity. 9th, longest common subsequence. It is a dynamic programming problem. And 10th is big O notation. It is also an algorithmic notation.